Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now today's video, I'm going to be talking about Lou Williams and DeAndre Jordan. Now we all know the Clippers made a crazy transition last night. They basically traded Blake Griffin to the Pistons. And, it's just crazy because basically it's the end of Lob City. It was fun to watch, Chris Paul, Jamal Crawford, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin all play together just because, it was a good duo. But the thing is, they never made it far in the playoffs. They never even made it to the conference finals. So as you can see, the Clipper franchise is fed up. They trying to see some progress with their team. So now they're in the process of rebuilding. So as you can see, they traded Blake Griffin, and now they're in the midst of trading their last two best players, and that's Lou Williams and DeAndre Jordan. Now, we all know the trade deadline is coming soon, and Lou Williams and DeAndre Jordan, they both on their last year contracts. And I know you guys remember like a couple months ago, DeAndre Jordan already wanted to leave the Clippers, but as you can see, I guess they paid him or whatever and made him stay. But DeAndre Jordan is basically trying to win now. I'm not sure where Lou Williams' mindset is at, just because, he been passed around the league all over the place. He been playing almost every single team. But as you can see, they on their last contracts, and basically the Clippers is trying to take the matter in their own hands by trading these two before, they end up leaving. So as you can see, the Clippers has been talking with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and right now, in my opinion, I feel like this trade should go through, but this is my opinion. I feel like the Cleveland Cavaliers should trade Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson for DeAndre Jordan and Lou Williams, just because, I know the Clippers ain't going to give away these players easily. They're looking for something special. They're looking for something that's really going to help their team because they're in the rebuilding process. And right now, even though the Cleveland Cavaliers is doing good, their third seed, they have a lot of struggles. And the only reason Cleveland Cavaliers has been doing good this year just because, their whole team is full of scores. Everybody on the Cleveland Cavaliers are offensive players. They can score the ball, and they basically have been outscoring their teams. But when it comes to defense, Cleveland Cavaliers has been getting beat on when it comes to defense, and they really need some defensive players. As you can see, they really want DeAndre Jordan. That's why they want this trade, and Lou Williams would definitely help off the bench just because, Lou Williams is a scorer. He's been playing very, very well this year. He's been averaging 23 points and 5 assists. This is his best year throughout his whole career. So if Lou Williams get traded, it will be good for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll have DeAndre Jordan as a center, a good big man that will protect the paint, and they will have Lou Williams to give you points off the bench, or if you want to start him, it doesn't matter. So it will be good for both teams. Now, this is the thing. The only reason I said the Cleveland Cavaliers might have to give up Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson just because the Clippers are not giving away these last two players like it's easy. As you can see, last night when they traded Blake Griffin, the Pistons had to give up Tobias Harris, Avery Bradley, Boban Marjanovic, and a first-round draft pick. So as you can see, it's just like the Clippers, they making sure they get something out of return. They're not finna just give away these players just because they know they in rebuilding mode. They need something in return. And I feel like right now, the Cavaliers, they going through it with Isaiah Thomas right now. They're not sure they want to keep Isaiah Thomas. So I feel like he will be in the midst of this and stuff. And Kevin Love, we all know Kevin Love, he's been doing good in there. Like, he's been doing good, but at the same time, the Cleveland Cavaliers don't really need Kevin Love just because Kevin Love just always have on and off nights. And Tristan Thompson really has not been doing anything lately. They need a better big man because Tristan Thompson is not doing his job as a big man. So honestly, just thinking about this trade, it will be a win-and-win situation just because, like I said, the Clippers, they in a rebuilding mode, right? So if they get Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson, you know what I mean? They'll have Isaiah Thomas as a scorer. Kevin Love can do his thing again. Hopefully he start playing good like how he played on the Timberwolves. And as you can see, they already have a first round and second round draft pick from the Pistons. You know what I mean? So they already finna be rebuilding by getting those two picks. And also for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they're going to have Lou Williams as a scorer. So you already know he's going to help their team. And they're going to have DeAndre Jordan as a center. DeAndre Jordan is known for being a good center. Nobody ever talked bad about DeAndre Jordan because he can play defense. He's a defensive player. He catch every lobs. You can rely on DeAndre Jordan to protect that paint. So honestly, in my opinion, this will be a win-and-win situation, but we just got to see because we don't know how this trade is going to go. That's just my opinion. I feel like that's what the Clippers want the Cleveland Cavaliers to give them, but at the same time, it could be something else, but that's just my opinion. But I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.